this is Bree with Quiet Witch Gaming, and today we are continuing on Scarlet Hollow, Episode 1, using tarot cards to make our decisions for us. Basically using whatever number that we get to pick the dialogue options. Leads to a lot of chaos. I'm going to give this deck a quick shuffle. We're using the Star Spinner Tarot deck. And as you can obviously see, I decided to put on some clown makeup today, because that's just what I was vibing. Clown makeup is one of my favorite looks. So we just met Duke, and he told us to leave, but we're gonna obviously not do that. And see what happens. I've already played through this game many times. Okay, so let's get started. Oop. There we go. I'm trying to use voices for each character. They're not super obvious, but voices are hard for me. Okay, the coast is clear. There's no way we're letting Duke edge us out that easy. Come on, I know a trail that'll let us get around him. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sure you don't want to just watch a movie? Page of Wands. So page is 11. What is it? Knight? Knight is 12. Queens are 13. Kings are 14. So we got 11. 4, 5, 6, that'll be 12, so 11. No way, not with Duke and his shotgun out there waiting to blow our heads off. I like my head intact, not blown to pieces, thank you very much. Aw, you don't have to worry about old Duke. I've been out tracking with him before. The man sounds like a truck crashing through the trees when he walks. Even if we do cross paths, we'll hear him long before he catches wind of us. There's no shaking you, is there? Oh, fine. You'll just follow me until I finally relent and go monster hunting with you. I promise it'll be fun and safe. The trail's just up this way. Let's go. Alright, this looks like a good shot. Mind holding the camera? She hands you the camera and takes position. Ahem. As night falls, my new assistant, the mysterious Esmeralda, and I find ourselves on a high hill in the Blue Ridge Mountains, where we'll begin our hunt for the elusive yet pungent skunk ape. Though mostly encountered in Florida, this possible relative of Bigfoot has been spotted all along the southeastern edge of the U.S., including right in this very county. Here's hoping we get a glimpse tonight. We'll check back once we're on the trail. Until then, stay searching, Stellars. Such a cute name, Stellars. I can take the camera off your hands for now. We'll be able to start tracking scenes once the sun sets all the way. In the meantime, we get to take in all this beautiful scenery. It's gorgeous out here, don't you think? Ooh, book smart. Biologist in me is going nuts right now. King? Yeah. King of Swords, so that's 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14. Remain silent. It sure feels good to just be alive and take it all in. Your quiet moment with Stella is broken by a loud percussive snort. Good, death has come for me at last. Goodbye, cruel world. 5, 6, 7, 8 of coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 9, 8. It's Duke back with a shotgun. Run. Haha, no need to panic. That's just a sound deer make when they want to warn the rest of their herd about big scary predators like us. Let's check it out. As you and Stella hear the footfalls of animals retreating into the woods, she searches for her flashlight. A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of light while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. And then it's gone. Geez, Gretchen, calm down. You're just gonna hurt yourself. She cannot handle deer. When she gets like this, I usually have to pick her up and hold her. She has a bad habit of slipping her harness when she wants to go after something. You're too much of a potato, and they don't make harnesses to fit potatoes, do they? Six of coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remain silent. So Explorer, we get like extra dialogue on top of these options, so we're basically missing out on a lot of dialogue. Hey, are you hungry? Now seems like a great time to take a snack break. As you settle down to rest, Stella breaks open a bag of assorted snacks. 1 of wands. Take the trail mix, extra M&Ms. Classic choice. It never fails to satisfy. I like to mix my own to make sure it has the best stuff. And I use dried cherries instead of raisins. Maybe it's a bit of a controversial pick, but even as someone who's passionate about dried fruit, I simply cannot abide raisins. I can't say I have a horse in this race. It's all good, it's all bad, it's all food. Page of Swords, so 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 11. I can't say I have horse in this race, it's all food. It will nourish my body in the coming hours. That's fair. I suppose food is food, but dried cherries are the best, and that's just a fact. You and Stella settle down on an overlook, snacks in hand, as the quiet sounds of evening wildlife wash over you. Gretchen gnaws a stick, distracted for the time being. So, tell me what it's like living in Haven. Do you have a house? An apartment? Do you live with family? Roommates? Pets? Tell me what it's like to be Esmeralda. Ooh, sweet. So the Fool, I get a pick because it's just 0. What do I want to pick? Dingy studio apartment, closet in a house, floods whenever it rains, apartment with a roommate. I don't think I've seen this option yet. And I haven't done these either, but I don't want to pick that. So, I live in an internet cafe. It's kind of a Japanese thing. There are little cubicles with computers in them that you rent by the hour. Oh yeah, sure. I watched a documentary on them once. Turns out the cubicles are actually cheaper to rent than an actual apartment in Haven. Especially once you factor in commuting time and utilities. So I thought, why not? Four of coins. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave it at that. That's definitely a unique living situation. I didn't think anyone could actually live like that. Do you think you'll do this for a while? Or is it just temporary while you get on your feet? Ten of wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. This place has issues, but it's cheap. Haha, fair enough. I can't imagine how expensive Haven is. So, what do you do for a living? 5, 6, 7 of cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm in the service industry, food service. I'm on my feet all day getting yelled at for things beyond my control, and I mostly get paid in tips. Wow, and you also live in an internet cafe. That really sucks. Six, the lovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I actually really like it. You know what? I actually kind of like it. For all the abuse I've taken from bad customers, I found a lot of support from my coworkers. That's great, Esmeralda. A crisp breeze passes over you. 3 of coins. What about you? What's your living situation? Gretchen and I live in a little house just outside town. It's actually the house I grew up in, so it has a lot of pleasant memories attached to it, and I'm glad I could keep it in the family. My great-great-grandfather built that house, and he must have done a great job, because it's just as sturdy as it's ever been. A Knight of Swords, which is 12. 1, 2, 3. So just remain silent. You hold your silence, uninterested, or perhaps unwilling to probe Stella any further. Whoa. Wow. Stella immediately packs her bag and slings it over her shoulder. 5, 8 of wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. More deer? Could be, could be. Whatever made that sound, I've never heard anything like it, and it's close. Here, hold Gretchen's leash for me, and let's check this out. You and Stella inch towards the tree line as she shines her flashlight into the woods. As you approach, a series of weak clucks call out from a nearby bush. Maybe Duke's birds weren't eaten after all. What the hell is that? Hold on, I gotta play that back. Holy shit. I'm guessing it must be maybe 2-3 feet tall? Doesn't look hairy either, so I think we can rule out skunk ape. Well, whatever it is, it has one of Duke's chickens. It looks like it's headed north. Let's go after it. 3 of swords. What have you gotten me into? Just the best part of cryptid hunting. But let's talk about it later. If we're catching this thing, we've got to go now. Stella sprints into the woods in pursuit, leaving you no choice but to run after her, Gretchen excitedly pulling you along by her leash. Oof. 11 of cups. 8, 9, 10. Tripped? And here I thought you were a hardened mountain girl. Did you trip? Seems clumsy for a hardened mountain girl. I thought you were used to uneven terrain at night. That's a nice thing to say. We all have our bad days. I'm usually pretty careful. Guess I just got a little excited. Stopped watching where I was stepping. Plus there was something slippery on the trail. Oh no, that poor thing. It must have been one of Duke's. Oh Jesus, it's still alive. Yes. 1, the magician. Investigate the chicken. You move towards Stella to get a closer look. Don't let Gretchen too close. She'll try to take a bite if you don't stop her. You hold Gretchen's leash close to your chest. She seems nervous, squirming slightly against her harness. Okay, you better let me explore, damn it. 19, the sun. 2, 4, 12, 16, 19. Examine the growth. Good God, at first you thought it might have been a tumor, but this is something else. The skin is stretched taut, the growth pulsing beneath. Book smart. If you didn't know better, you'd say this could be some sort of parasitic growth, like a wasp laying eggs inside a caterpillar. 4, the Emperor. 3, 4, examine the head. Its poor little chicken eyes look up at you, glazed over, but still rolling around in their sockets with unfortunate life. King of Cups. That'll be 14, so 2. Alright, I guess we're done. You turn away from the chicken, unable or unwilling to continue inspecting it. Ahem. It seems we found one of Duke's chickens, folks, and she's not looking good. I'm hesitant to speculate, but she definitely seems to have some sort of growth under her skin. Could be a tumor, could be something else. Either way, I don't think there's much that can be done for her at this point. Jeez, I'm gonna have to put up some massive content warnings for this video. Hey, do you hear that? What in Sam Hill are you two doing out here? Didn't I tell you to... Birdie? Oh, Birdie. What's wrong, darling? Good God. Did y'all see what did this to her? 15, the devil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say nothing. Duke, I'm so sorry. We were on the trail when we found her, like this. Whatever did this to her, I think we can hear them in the trees. Put that damn camera away, for God's sake, girl. I don't want to be in another one of your videos. No one needs to see me like this. No one needs to see Birdie like this. You wouldn't put her online, would you? Not when she's like this, all swollen and hurting. Duke, did you hear me? I think they're coming closer. Come out, you sons of bitches. Duke, don't shoot them. We have no idea what'll happen. You hear that, Stella? That ain't the sound of some peace like. Whatever these things are, they'll pay for what they did to my girls. Come on, you, whatever your name is. Grab that flashlight and help me to line up a good shot. As the creatures in the tree line grow louder and more numerous, Gretchen violently strains against her harness. Oh my God. Sounds terrible with headphones. Like scary. This is a big decision. 3 of Cups. That's 1. Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Gretchen. Dive for the flashlight. You dive to the flashlight and swing your body towards the woods. I said aim that damn thing, quick. Light up the woods. Perfect. Just grazed it, but that should make it pretty easy to track, eh, Stella? Yeah, a blood trail's pretty hard to miss. Guess we know it wasn't mountain lions after all. Though it don't look like any cryptid I've heard of either. This is gonna be one hell of a video. As your heartbeat settles, you realize that Gretchen stopped tugging at her leash. You look down, only to find an empty harness and the paw prints of a runaway dog. Wait, where's Gretchen? Where's my dog? She's just an animal. Ugh. 6 of Swords. She must have slipped out her harness. I'm so sorry. I tried to hold on to her. Gretchen, I'm coming for you. I'll be damned if I let her chase after those things alone. Alone. You have no choice but to follow Duke and Stella into the darkness. Guess I'll die. To High Priestess. I guess I'll die, you think to yourself, a coward to your core. As the dark of the night surrounds you, the sound of a snapping branch cuts into your ears. If you're going to die, it might as well be on your feet, surrounded by other people, rather than in the woods alone, by monster or slow starvation. You still your nerves and run after Duke and Stella. As you push deeper into the woods, the unearthly sounds once again surround you. Five, the Hierophant. 2, 3. Guys. I know, we just have to keep pushing forward. Damn it, girl. Are you trying to get us lost? Slow down. I'm just following the trail. Holy shit, I think I'm gonna be sick. Lord, that smell. Blech. No, Gretchen. Oh. It's pretty effed. The shriek pulls back into steady whispers as you, Stella, and Duke. Oh, the shrieks. Pull back into steady whispers as you, Stella, and Duke stumble upon the putrid bodies of dozens of dead and dying animals. At the edge of it all, an immobilized Gretchen gurgles in pain as one of the creatures looms over her. A sinking realization pulls at your gut. This is their nest, and you are surrounded. Gretchen! As Stella steps towards the nest, Duke pulls her back. Nine of Cups. They got her. We have to put her out of her misery. You've seen what's happened to all these other animals. We have to put her out of her misery. You're right. We can't just leave Gretchen like this. Duke, give me your gun. You're not thinking about... She's my dog, Duke. We can't save her, but I'll be damned if I leave her behind to suffer like the rest of these animals. Four of Swords. Let me do it. I know she's your dog, Stella, but you don't have to do this yourself. I can take the shot. This is my responsibility, Esmeralda. Oh, okay, fine, whatever. Stella grabs Duke's gun and takes careful aim. Uh-oh. Damn. Run! Thanks. As soon as the gun fires, you, Stella, and Duke sprint back through the woods, the unearthly hollers and whispers of the nest nipping at your heels. In the highest branches of trees and down on the forest floor, they're all around you, casually keeping pace with your all-out sprint. Quick, my truck's down this way. You make it to the road, but three of the creatures stand between you and Duke's truck. Queen of Wands, 13. 12. Book smart. They're protecting their nest. You have to give them Birdie. They won't let us leave until you give them Birdie. Esmeralda's right. I can't talk. Esmeralda's right, Duke. Is this what you want? Is this what you want, you sons of bitches? Fine, take her. Take her and leave us be. Duke. Get in the truck and let's get the hell out of here. Duke, do we have to take the truck back? I can just walk. Those creatures left. I'll be fine. Stella, now's really not the time. Alright, I can do this. The three of you sit in silence as Duke drives back to town. The ride feels both like an eternity and like nothing at all. Eventually it's over, and you find yourself outside of Stella's house. Thanks for taking me home, Duke. Anytime. But Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what were those things? I have no idea. I've never heard of anything like them. But I got a ton of footage. Nothing really clear, but it's a start. I'd better go check in with Bo. He'll be worrying about me. You and your friends stay safe. Looks like those things didn't follow us, but, well, no point in talking about the buts. Just look out for yourselves. 18, the moon. 2, 3, 4, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Can you take me home? Hell no. I ain't your private chauffeur. Stay with Stella tonight. She's got the space. Ain't ya, girl? Yep, totally. I've got a guest bedroom with a bed and everything. Sheets even. There, taken care of. And here you are, back in town, away from the woods with no one but Stella in sight. Your phone buzzes in your pocket. Now that you're back in town, you must finally have reception again. 6 missed calls from Tabitha, and 13 text messages. 20 judgment. 8, 9, 18, 19, 20. Text her that you're okay. Your message sits unread. 14, temperance. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 14. Keep it to yourself. You slide your phone back into your pocket. You can deal with Tabitha later. God, what a mess this night's been. 1 cups. Why on earth did you ask Duke if you could walk back? I hope you don't mind me asking. I just don't like cars is all. They're rolling death machines if you ask me. Sorry if I weirded you out. 9 of coins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. What happens now? Oh, we're not even going to mention Gretchen. Damn. That's tough. We've got to find out more about those things. The library doesn't open for a while, so any real research will have to wait until the morning. That being said, there is someone in town who might have some useful information. My friend's mom. Her place isn't far. We should head over now before it gets any later. 11 of coins. 12, 11. Ooh, I haven't chosen this before. Screw this, I'm out. I'm tired and I'm sick of this monster shit. I'm going back to my cousin's, and in the morning I'm gonna get her to drive me back to civilization. Okay, if you're so sure. I won't stop you if that's really what you want. Here's my number. Call me when you get there, okay? And good luck. You and Stella exchange numbers. I'll see you tomorrow? I guess we're not meeting Kanika. 5, 6, 7. 7 of coins. I mean, we will, but not tonight. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. It's not like I have much of a choice. Huh, I guess not. We're in this together now. Stay safe. You begin the long hike back up to the Scarlet estate alone. As far as you know, those creatures from the woods have infested these trails as well, but it's too late for you to turn around. You'll either make it back to the estate, or you won't. Oh. What voice should I use? Esmeralda. You turn to see a shadowy figure in a miner's jacket staring from the path behind you. You didn't hear it approach. Beep. Welcome home. 1 of coins. Run. Damn it, I want to ask who he is. Without a word, you turn and bolt away from the figure, sprinting for longer and farther than you thought possible. You've made it. Your salvation in sight, you make a mad dash to the door. 2 of wands. No. As you raise your arm, the door swings open. Where the hell have you been? 2 of swords. The miner on the road back. I think I saw a miner on the way back home. Scare the shit out of me. Do you know what's going on there? No. It's a mining town. Of course miners walk around in the woods. 16, the tower. 8, 16. Oh wow. Say nothing else. I met this girl in town and we hit it off. Say nothing. Tabitha glares at you as you remain silent. You smell like nature and old dog. You must have met Stella then. Ugh. Ugh, that explains everything. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. 10 of cups. Can you tuck me? Say nothing. You're alone in the state. The sound of the wind whistling through the house gives you an uneasy feeling in your gut. It's probably best to turn in and try to leave the night behind you. As you settle into your room, you remember that Stella asked you to call her once you got back. Do we call her? 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7 of swords. So yes, we do call her. Hey, how are you? She sounds a little different, like she's been crying. Oh, sorry, Stella. I'm so sorry. I want to give her a hug. Did you make it back alright? 13. Death. I died, actually. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I ran into someone weird on the way back. A miner, I guess? He knew my name. The whole thing really gave me the heebie-jeebies. Huh, that's weird. I think I've got some interesting leads, too. We can compare notes tomorrow. Until then, get some rest, alright? I'm glad you're safe. From the relative safety of this uncomfortable bed, the events of the past evening seem like something that happened to someone else, though you can still clearly picture the terror you felt in those moments. For now, you're safe and you're warm. Eventually, the sun will rise and chase away the monsters, and make them seem like nothing but bad dreams. Maybe tomorrow, if you're lucky, you'll wake up in the normal world and have a boring week in the mountains with your sour-faced cousin. It's a nice thought, but deep down, you can't help but worry that things will only get worse. And that's episode 1. Reese. Blood-stained carpet. Llamas. Drama llama. Monsters in the caves. We're going in the mines next episode. At some point, eventually. that is episode 1. And I'm going to leave this here. And we'll start back up with episode 2 next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please give this a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you could. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.